Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we're diving deep into SoundHound AI. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 25th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 21st of March, 2025, our system has categorized SoundHound AI as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.37. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has shown natural fluctuations, achieving a gain of 3.45%. This equates to an average return of 1.15% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is currently positioned in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further decreases within this trend are likely. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 47.73% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 66.28% to negative 35.09%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of around 71.67%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 51.32% to 352.58% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $15.43 and $46.16. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI includes the headline, SoundHound AI Inc. stock price ended at $10.20 on Tuesday after losing 1.07%. The SoundHound AI Inc. stock price fell by 1.07% on the last day, which was Tuesday, the 25th of March, 2025, from $10.31 to $10.20. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 5.32%, with a day low at $9.97 and a day high of $10.50. The price has seen ups and downs during this period, resulting in a gain of 19.44% over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume also declined on the last day, which is generally a positive sign, as volume should align with the stock movement. On that day, trading volume decreased by 8 million shares, with a total of 19 million shares exchanged for approximately $189.09 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $24.98, while the lowest was $3.50. Currently, the price stands 59.17%, or $14.78, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which is also the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI Inc. SOUN is currently in the spotlight following a range of significant developments. As of March 25, 2025, the company's stock has attracted notable attention from investors, as indicated by increased searches for information. This surge in interest could potentially boost its stock price in the short term. The recent appointment of Shauna Del Hierro as the Senior Vice President and Chief Information Officer suggests that SoundHound is focusing on strengthening its technology infrastructure. Del Hierro's extensive experience is expected to drive the company's growth and scale, which could enhance investor confidence and positively influence the stock's performance over the longer term. However, SoundHound is also facing scrutiny as law firms are investigating potential securities claims on behalf of investors. Such investigations often create uncertainty and can negatively impact stock prices if they lead to significant litigation or regulatory challenges, particularly if allegations of misleading information are substantiated. On a more optimistic note, recent analyses of SoundHound's technology have highlighted its differentiating capabilities in the voice AI market, suggesting that it may possess unique competitive advantages. If these assessments resonate with a broader audience, they could foster a more favorable perception and possibly a longer-term increase in share value. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, September 18, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN a underperform rating with a hold action, On Wednesday, September 18, 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, September 18, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, August 9, 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN an outperform rating with a hold action. On Friday, August 9, 2024, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned SOUN an overweight rating with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned SoundHound AI stock a general strong sell rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book value as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, March 11, 2025, and so far it has risen nearly 20%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may affect short-term developments. The stock of SoundHound AI Incorporated holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Given that the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a more negative outlook for the stock. With further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $11.09. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $9.92. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will produce an additional sell signal, thereby reinforcing the overall negative signal. Additionally, volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some intriguing signals you might want to consider. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggested a buy signal 11 days ago. The short-term moving average provided a sell signal 5 days ago. Conversely, the long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 46 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 49 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart, we can see the short moving average presented a sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average displayed a sell signal 28 days ago. However, the relationship between the short and long moving averages highlighted a buy signal 14 days ago. For more insights and signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support risk and stop loss for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $9.72. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 530 cents between its high and low points, which is a change of 5.32%. For the last week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 6.24%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other developments, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 8th of May, 2025. Analysts are predicting a consensus estimate of -7 cents. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $10.82. If you do not currently hold any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already own the stock, this level could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, SoundHound AI meets its first support level at $9.72. If this support level remains intact, it could represent a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of March, 2025, James Ming Home conducted an insider sale of 28,388 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of March, 2025, James Ming Home conducted an insider sale of 51,196 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Kevon Mohajer conducted an insider sale of 118,605 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of March, 2025, Kevon Mohajer conducted an insider sale of 138,895 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Nitesh Sharan conducted an insider sale of 48,639 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 10.865. Overall, insiders purchased 6,311,191 shares and sold 6,944,269 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $9.79, reflecting a decrease of 4%. This stock exhibits significant daily volatility, which introduces a higher level of risk. Recently, a buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom identified 10 days ago. Is SoundHound AI stock a good investment? SoundHound AI Inc. shows several positive indicators, yet we believe these signals do not provide sufficient justification for a buy recommendation. At this moment, it is advisable to consider it as a hold candidate while monitoring future developments. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 26th of March, we anticipate that SoundHound AI will open higher by 2 cents and begin trading at $10.22. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.